Just to provide you an update, GC30, we are doing extremely well, especially in comparison with other two contractors who are also doing similar GCs. One is GC29 by Petrofac and GC31 by Dotsal. Though we are slightly behind the schedule, we're taking enough measure to make sure that we catch up those delays and still complete the project on time. We had two visits by the top management of KPC, including the CEO of KPC along with all the CEOs of K companies. They have greatly appreciated our performance and our overall progress on the project, and we are looking forward to ensuring our commitment to KOC by delivering the project on time. We are currently around 84%, 85% as I remember during my last review. And there are few delays on the electrical instrumentation side, which we have reinforced our resources, and it's going to be soon on track. So of course there are certain other issues where in terms of change of scope and certain development from KOC side which will further extend the time. By end of this year, our scheduled completion was September, but we are looking at possible completion by December 2017. We were eyeing for a couple of projects which we are unfortunately not lowest. One of the example is the Vara pressure maintenance, which was 2 weeks ago. We are not lowest, but we are second lowest. Surprisingly, the new Chinese company has come in with, I would say, ridiculously low price. The difference between second and the lowest is about 20% plus, which is very unusual in oil sector. If you go back and check all the results, they will be generally within 5 to 7% max. And this is where we still keep our finger crossed that KOC will evaluate the bids in detail, and we are still hoping that it may come to us. That could be our next project. At the same time, there are few projects in pipeline right now which is being tendered by KOC and which is already under tendering. One of them is Transition Line 5, TL5 we call it, which is 48-inch pipeline, which we are bidding. It's going to be more than $300 million. There is new refinery pipeline which is coming, the feed pipeline for the new Al-Zour refinery, where we are hoping to be invited. That's going to be close to $1 billion project. We are also looking forward to another project called Jurassic Production Facilities, which is coming up in the north. That's going to be close to $7 billion. We are in discussion with some potential partners to form a consortium. There are few other PPP type projects, not PPP exactly, but they call it BOT, wherein you design, build and develop the facility for KOC and then finally transfer after few years of operations. So we are talking to few local developers and local companies who are interested to invest, and we may team up with them as an EPC partner. KOC is investing heavily in the north fields, and there are lots of opportunities coming up in different models, and one of them is BOT. As per their ambitious target of reaching 4 million barrels per day of production by 2030, the pace what they are moving is very appropriate, and we are looking at good investment opportunities in KOC. To update you on our ongoing KNPC project, where we are building the 132 kV substation. We are also doing pretty well on that. There were some change in scope. There was some shift of the building location by few meters, which has delayed the project in finalizing the location from various refinery stakeholders. But now we are catching up those kind of delay, which is officially given us the duration extension of the contract, and that is supposed to be completed by October, and we are working hard to see that we finish it before October.
Okay. That sounds good.
We have completed all our other substations which was under execution with MEW. As I mentioned during our last discussion, we have already done 16 substations for MEW,
Yes.
1 for Kisser and 2 for joint operations. 15 out of 16 MEW substations has been energized and handed over. The 16th one is waiting for MEW's clearance. There was some incoming cable shortage which is not letting us energize the substation. Kisser is also completed. And we are looking forward to new tenders by MEW for more substations. In fact, we are lowest in one of the package of 7 substation, which is under evaluation right now. And soon we will be expecting the results by CTC or MEW. So that's the next project which we are eyeing for in MEW sector.
Okay. Sounds good.
We tried a couple of road packages. We had 2 submissions in the road sector during October and 1 in November for the Mutla city development. Unfortunately, we are very close to the lowest. We are again second lowest in one of the 3 road packages. We are third lowest in the second package. And Mutla is, again, as I was mentioning to you, a lot of Turkish and Italian companies have come aggressively, so we were not close to even the other competitors. So we're still hoping that we may be successful in one of these L2 or L3 position road packages, for which the results are yet to be announced. We have started exploring those areas of offshore where KOC usually was not operating, and we have started looking at those categories in which KOC will be inviting the international companies to participate, and accordingly we'll be soon submitting our pre-qualification to see that we are on the invited bidders list. As you know, we have got a mega project in Saudi Arabia, which is offshore cum onshore facilities by Habsha field development project, which itself is $1.6 billion. And we have major strength in our in-house capabilities of building platforms and jackets and living quarters. And that will give us an edge if KOC is coming up with any of such offshore projects. So we are very keen and looking forward to such development by KOC. I would say that Kuwait has been going very strong for last 1.5–2 years since the slowdown of the oil price. Oil sector was quite healthy and with very aggressive investment, mainly by KNPC by awarding those 2 mega projects of clean fuel and new refinery project. Now that the KNPC, there are not very many opportunities what we see in the pipeline, but KOC is still going very strong. And we hope that the competition will still remain healthy, unlike infrastructure segment, where the market is really losing the grip on the pricing, I would say. And I'm little worried about delivery of those infrastructure projects, which has been going much below the actual price levels. So I hope that effect does not come into oil sector, because they are strategically very important projects to government. And we're looking forward to a strong future ahead in Kuwait.